Here's the visitor center for the Grant Cottage Museum. It's a phenomenal place. I'll be linking all these little mini videos together, and really was a totally unexpected trip here, and well worth the stop off of Route 87 in New York State. Grant's Cottage, where he died. We're going to be doing the overlook soon. We are in Ulysses S. Grant's Cottage Visitors Welcome Center in upstate New York. Getting ready for our tour. It's the Grant Cottage, Mount McGregor, New York. Here we have Grant's bathrobe.
A note to Dr. Douglas saying, what do you think of me going to the overlook to see the view again? Dr. Douglas says, that's fine if you want. So they bring the bath cart, the wheeled carriage, you saw that down in the visitor center. They bring that up, kind of rickshaw-like. They wheel him down. When you go down there, there's a marker where he says, one is his wedding ring that you can see Frederick putting back on his hand. He's lost so much weight it simply won't stay on. The second is a lock of Frederick's hair. Early in their marriage, Frederick's the only child born. Julia's pregnant with their second child, who'll be Ulysses Jr. Grant gets stationed out on the west coast. The coast, as far west as you can go. California-Oregon border. There's no transcontinental railroad. It's the Wild West. It's not a safe place to bring your pregnant wife and little boy. So Grant has to leave the family. Hands down, it's the most depressed part of Grant's life. But before he goes, he cuts off a lock of Frederick's hair to take with him. And 27 years later, he's still carrying it. Frederick had no idea. And the third is a note to Julia where he says, asks her to take care of the kids and says he will see her in the next, and he hopes, a better world. But
that's incredible. I have no idea.
Who sent the flowers? Which one came from where?
all right, so the cross with the sword is his grandchildren. The veterans group, the GAR, is the pillow. The Big Gates of Heaven is Leland Stanford, founder of Stanford University. He made most of his fortune during Grant's presidency, getting contracts to build the Transcontinental Railroad. And this anchor, cross, and heart, which symbolize faith, hope, and love. A woman in Colorado.
And we have Goober the traveling bear at Grant's Cottage, sitting where Grant sat. So here I am at Grant's Cottage, and the world's famous tourist woman is here. There's Lisa Molyneux, my wife, and she says to come over here. At this cottage on July 23rd, 1885, died Ulysses S. Grant, General USA, President from 1869 to 1877. Let us have peace. So this was a beautiful stop. Lisa saw the road sign on the highway. We're now going to go visit the gift shop and the overlook. And this has been a Goober Bear traveling historic site approved. I got him. We're good. All right, well, I'm continuing with these videos. All will be tied into one of President Grant, General Grant's cottage, where he lived out his life until he passed away. And we are walking the path that he came out to this overlook. I think the date was June 16th or something to that effect. You'll have to Google it. So we are taking the path that he viewed 2 or 3 days prior to his death. Well, we have some wind out here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It's quite hazy out. Very impressive. So the final views, I believe they said in the tour you could see 3 states from here, several mountain ranges, and apologize if the wind is out quite a bit. So this is called a historic view. 955 feet elevation, 600 feet above the valley view, and it's very impressive. So Ulysses S. Grant's cottage is well worth visiting. Alright, I'm going to close this out. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and I hope this video and mishmash I put together will be, I hope it will make someone get off the couch and come and visit the cottage. We found it accidentally. Thank you, stay safe.